Dame recently put the Trailblazers on notice. Listen to what he said.
The loyalty to the city of Portland is unbelievable. How long is that gonna last? Is that gonna last for you, bro?
You know, we can't do something significant like that, then you know we won't have a chance to compete on that level. And then not only will I have a decision to make, but I think the organization will too. Because at that point, it's like, are you going to go young or are we going to get something done? I think we just kind of been on it.
So Dame is not with the rebuild. It sounds like he's not even interested in Wemby. It sounds like he wants them to do what they can in terms of attracting superstars, which is very hard in Portland. But that's going to be our job today. That's exactly what we're going to do. We are going to try to rebuild the Blazers to put them in a position to win championships with Damian Lillard and hopefully keep him there so he's content with the roster that we got constructed. So that's what we're going to do right now. Let's get to it, man. Here we are. It's the off season, man. The 2022-23 season just finished. So just to look through some player retirements, UD retired as he did in real life. You got some free agents that retired. Carmelo, Dwight. We got the #1 pick. Oh, snap. We got the #1 pick. Yo, that means we got Victor Wembanyama. And that's exactly who Dame is not really attracted to that. So I'm going to see what we can do. I might try to trade away that first pick because, again, we're trying to win right now. All right, so just want to see what offers we get through a trade finder for our #1 pick of this draft, which is basically going to be Victor Wembanyama. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Julius Randle, I'd rather get Victor Wembanyama. Lauri Markkanen, I'd rather get Victor Wembanyama. I want somebody. Ooh, Mikal Bridges and Nick Claxton. That's not bad. Think about that. OG Anunoby, not bad. Not a bad deal. But I'm kind of contemplating if I should draft Victor and then maybe look to trade him down the line so I can see what I can try to sign during free agency. Because if I get him as a rookie, right, get him under the rookie contract, that won't be bad. We have some cap space to try to make some moves. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and draft Victor. We're going to go ahead and draft Victor. And if anything, we'll trade him down the line. All right, so here we go, man. First pick of the 2023 NBA draft. The Portland Trailblazers select Victor Wembanyama. Woo, let's get it. From France, the boy Victor Wemby sitting 7'5". That's gonna be tough, I ain't gonna lie. That's a huge pickup for us because it gives us leverage to make any moves. I was gonna dish out the pick, but I think it's better off just drafting him and then seeing how we can use him later on, you know, for trade bait. And maybe even during this offseason because I just want to see what we can sign. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Now I'm gonna send a qualifying offer to both Matisse Thybulle and Cam Reddish. I think they're both great defensive players, and I think Cam Reddish's potential is very good for us. Again, we're trying to win now, so I know that doesn't kind of fit the picture, but I think he'll be a good role player to have nonetheless. The $7 million, it's pushing it, but it's a qualifying offer. Doesn't mean it'll get accepted. Kyrie and Dame, what do we think about that? I don't know. I think my main priority is James Harden, Chris Middleton, even Miles Bridges is not a bad option. Because right now, let's see what our roster looks like. Right, we got Dame, Victor, we got Anthony Simons, we got Nurkic already sitting there at the center position, so we're kind of solidified there with our bigs, Victor and Nurkic. I might deal out Nurkic since like there's not really any use for him anymore with Victor. So the position that we necessarily have to fill up are the 4 position. So I'm gonna make Chris Middleton a priority for us. See if we can get him. Because that'll be huge, I think, for us. So these boys is asking for too much, and we can't even fit him in our cap space right now. The only amount we can offer him is $10.85 million, and you know Chris Middleton is not taking that. He's not taking that for 4 years. He's looking to get at least like $34 million a year, $30 million a year around there. So if we look at what we can afford in terms of forwards, you have to make a monster trade. It's looking like the free agency is not going to be it for us. It's looking like we're going to have to make a deal because if we get any of these players, we sign any of these players, it's not going to have Dame ecstatic about wanting to stay. All right, so Jeremy Grant and Lonnie Walker IV both agreed to our deal. So basically, our starting lineup right now would be like Dame, Anthony Simons, Jeremy Grant, and Victor. We still gotta figure out what we're gonna do with, like, you know, with the second forward position that we have available. So I'm gonna see if there's anybody else we can go ahead and sign that can address that issue for us. All right, so we were able to re-sign both Matisse Thybulle and Cam Reddish. So this is our squad. This is what it's looking like right now. It's not too appealing, not too attractive. Dame is looking to run out the door right now. You know, the Victor Wembanyama draft pickup obviously was amazing. You know, to get the first pick of the draft and to pair that up with Dame. It's good, but again, Dame is not here for player development. He wants to win right now. He's 33 years old. You see the man, he's getting old. He's not a youngin' no more.
I heard when you were saying all these other names, you didn't name me, bro.
You ain't no young no more, bro.
So, you know, his time is ticking. Like, the bro is at the end of his prime, you know? So, his time is ticking, and, you know, we don't want to waste any of his great years. All right, so after simming through free agency, because we were done with our signings, looking at the player progression, Anthony Simons does become a better player. He's now an 86 overall. The Dame is starting to decline. So, his defense is now declining. You can see his defense went from a B to a B minus, and he also dropped to a 94 overall. But Anthony Simons getting better. 3 boards to A plus. Inside game is an A plus. Defense is getting a little better. Playmaking is getting better. IQ is getting better. All around getting better. Shaden Sharp definitely getting better as well. Lonnie Walker and so on. Again, this is a plus for the Blazers, but this is still not what Dame is looking for. So before we go on to start the next season, I'm going to go ahead and look at some possible trades that we can make happen. Like Nurkic is definitely on the trading block. And even the players that I just signed, I know I got to wait till like, I think December 20 something to be able to make a deal for them. Nurkic is definitely on the trading block, and then we'll see what offers we can get for Victor as well. Because like I said, we drafted him, but we want to use him for leverage, because I think actually drafting him versus trading away the pick is worth more. So that's exactly what we're going to go ahead and do now. So off the bat, I'm just looking at what trade offers are showing up for Nurkic. Again, I think we're going to start the season off with Victor, see how that pans out. But Nurkic, I think he's got to go. He has no place in this team now with the acquisition of Victor Wembanyama. He would want to start. And yeah, he's not starting with Victor here. So I'm sorry to say that, but he's not starting with Victor here. All right, so looking through, we got Grayson Allen, Pat Connaughton. That's not bad. You know, gives us some more perimeter shooting, which is really good. Luke Kennard, again, shooting. You know, that's what you want to pair up with Dame as a, you know, player that attracts a lot of double teams, things of that nature. And we can use anything. We don't need a big. Anything we can get that's just going to help us will be great. We did have Norman Powell before. Norman Powell was on the Blazers before, but got traded, obviously. Clint Capella, Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield not bad, but even though he's declining, Buddy Hield is not bad. Dorian Finney-Smith, not bad as a defensive player. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is not bad either. All right, so not bad. I like the Buddy Hield offer, and I also like the Grayson Allen and Pat Connaughton offer. I'm going to see what I can cook up personally on my own before going ahead to deal away Nurkic, because I think we can get something big for him. He's not just like your regular center, and he's not no crazy center, but he's a decent piece to have at that 5 position, sitting at 7 foot tall. He's a decent piece to have there. So yeah, so we're going to go ahead and see what we can cook up for him, but he's got to go. He's leaving. All right, so here is the target list that I was able to come up with after looking at team intel, looking at what teams are rebuilding, what teams are selling. I was able to come up with this target list, all right? And acquiring one of these names, right? You see it right here. Bradley Beal, Karl Anthony Towns, Larry Markkinen, Mikal Bridges, Kendon Johnson. Acquiring one of these players, making a deal for one of these players will basically give you the key to Damian Lillard's heart. Like, if you acquire one of these players, pair him up with one of these players, he will be very happy, and he will be willing to try to make it work out with the Portland Trail Blazers, because again, you're pairing him up with another experienced player that is already basically developed, and it's going to be a good piece to basically play Batman and Robin with him and ultimately attempt to win championships. All right, so we're going to go ahead and try to make some deals right now for one of these players, and the main target that we're going to try to trade is going to be Nurkic, and we're going to try just around Nurkic with some pieces, picks, to see if we can make this happen. All right, so right here we got a straight up deal. It's Anthony Simons and Nurkic for Bradley Beal. Let's see if we can make it happen. The Wizards have agreed to the trade offer, straight up, just like that. No picks was necessary. Nurkic and Anthony Simons for Bradley Beal. This is what Damian Lillard was asking for. That man is hyped now, you feel me?
That's Dame Lillard doing what he does.
He now has another star in that backcourt with him. He's been used to that for some time with CJ McCollum, but CJ McCollum is not as good as a player as Bradley Beal. And now Bradley Beal, again, has another great offensive point guard, similar to what he had with John Wall, but even better with Dame. So it's going to be amazing to see how this works out. But this was a great deal. This was a great deal. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all give for this deal. What do y'all grade it? But I like it. I like it. To have Bradley Beal instead of Anthony Simons. We give away Nurkic, which we were able to do because we have Victor Wembanyama. We are looking real good right now. Starting lineup ultimately is looking like this: Dame, Bradley Beal, Matisse, Jeremy Grant, and then Victor Wembanyama. I'm gonna look to sign some random players just to, you know, fill up like the 2 open slots we have on the roster, or at least 1 more slot, and then we'll get this season started, man. Bradley Beal and Dame Dollars are now teammates in Portland. Let's go. Dame is happy. Let's get it. All right, so here it is. Here it is. Just so you guys can see it in depth. This is the starting lineup with the rotation additional pieces. We are looking real good right now. I know Dame is hype about this lineup. Like, you can't. This is a lineup that can contend in the West. You know, depending on Victor Wembanyama's progression throughout the season and what is his ceiling. You know, if he can live up to that hype and be amazing, this team can make some noise. You feel me? We can make some noise. So this is a good team, and we're gonna go ahead and get this started. Let's go ahead and see how far this roster can go. Yo, by the way, Draymond Green is still a free agent. That is crazy. At the start of the season, he is still a free agent. And now I just had an additional player into the lineup because we only have 13 roster spots filled up. We have 2 available. We're giving away Nurkic. We can try to use an additional piece. I just have for backups in case of any injuries and such. Nerlens Noel is gonna fill that up. He wants, you know, nothing but a minimal contract. He's content with that, and as you can see, he has happily accepted the offer. We're ready to roll. Let's go ahead and get this show on the roll. Let's start simulating games, man. Let's get this money. All right, first 2 games of the season were a success. We're starting off 2-0 against some powerhouses, Warriors and Suns. We're already receiving a trade offer for Victor. They're trying to trade us the second pick of the previous draft with Chet Holmgren, but that is not happening. We are declining that, and we're starting off 3-0. So we're getting trade offers already. Then, well, I don't know if that was PJ Washington. I probably should have made that deal, but we took our first loss against the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're losing quite a few games now. We are losing. Again, with the chemistry, you see it at the bottom left. We're still trying to get that going. It's at 95% now, so hopefully, you know, as the season progresses, we can do better because we're sitting 11th in the conference right now, which is not good. Let me look at how the team is gelling so far. Let's look at what the season stats are looking like. All right, so Dame is averaging 23.9. I'd expect them to average more. Bradley Beal is averaging 18. I need them to both be averaging like 20 apiece. All right, Victor is bringing 17, and Jeremy Grant with 13.5. I need Bradley Beal and Dame to be averaging at least 20 apiece. Let's see what their three-point percentage is good on the season so far. Both shooting 40% from the 3, which is beautiful. Matisse Thybulle shooting 40% from the 3 as well, and Sharp as well. So that's looking good. But we need them to up their scoring. All right, Victor is averaging a double-double, which is beautiful to see. Dame's assist numbers is up 8.4 a game, but again, 20 and 20 from my dynamic duo. I need that. Whoa! So the Timberwolves are offering us Karl Anthony Towns and Devontae Graham for Bradley Beal and Little, and it's crazy because if y'all remember, Karl Anthony Towns was on our target list. I ain't gonna lie, I would deal for Karl Anthony Towns if I can make a deal like surrounding Jeremy Grant. If I can trade away Jeremy Grant, get Karl Anthony Towns, which we're gonna see what we can do later on as we get closer to the trade deadline and those offers open up with the new signings, because we gotta wait till like January, I think 26th, to be able to trade them away. We're gonna see what we can make happen to try to pair up another good supporting cast around Beal, Dame, and Victor. But at this point, we're sticking with Beal. Now, see a little hurt with a sprained right knee. We'll have the CPU adjust that. We just gotta string a win streak together. We gotta string a win streak together like we started off the season. It's in us. We're capable of doing it. You know, there we go. We're starting to win against some heavy hitters. Let's get that win against the Wolves. We cannot win against the Wolves. I don't know why. We're struggling to put together like a 3-game win streak, but we're losing 4 games in a row. That's terrible. All right, so it looks like Jeremy Grant, we can offer trades for him now because we're receiving stuff for him, and we're not doing that. That is not happening. So we're 9th in the conference. With the roster that we put together, you wouldn't expect us to be 9th in the conference. We got the Timberwolves playing better than us, the Pelicans, the Rockets playing better than us. Like, come on. Like, all the other teams, they're understandable. Like, the Pelicans is understandable, Timberwolves understandable, all those other teams is understandable. But the Rockets, nah, come on, bro. Like, we gotta get it together. Let me see if the numbers has changed. I don't think they've changed significantly. Dame's numbers is actually dropping, and Beal's numbers is slightly increasing. Field goal percentage is increasing. Beal is shooting the 3 ball less, and yeah, I'm gonna see what we can do. All right, so I'm shopping around for Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant, we signed him, but again, we signed him with intentions to wanting to deal him away. And Lauri Markkanen, who's one of the players on our target list at the beginning of the season before dealing away for Bradley Beal, is being offered for us in exchange for Jeremy Grant and Keon Johnson. Y'all know what I'm about to do. That's about to happen. I'm about to pull the trigger on that. There's no question. Like, anybody in their right mind will make that happen. To pair up with Bradley Beal, Victor, and Dame, come on, man. That should take us to the next level. Aaron Gordon too. That's nice. You know, you can go either way with Aaron Gordon and Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant gives you more spacing, I would say, but Aaron Gordon more of a force inside. But Lauri is looking like I said. If I were to make any other deal aside from Lauri, that'd be strange. Andrew Wiggins would be a nice change for Jeremy Grant. I'd like him in exchange for Jeremy Grant. But when you got Lauri Markkanen being offered, you go ahead and you take that deal. No questions. Let's go. The Utah Jazz have agreed to the trade offer. Let's get it, man. Lauri Markkanen is now Portland Trailblazer with Dame and Bradley Beal and Victor. If Dame ain't happy now, then I don't know what to say, man. This is a team this is championship or bust right now with this roster. I know it's not much experience, right? Because Lauri Markkanen hasn't been far. I think he's been in the play-in tournament with the Cavs. But aside from that, I don't think he's been in the playoffs, so they have experience there. Bradley Beal has experience in the playoffs, but with Dame, like, you can make this happen. And you got Victor, who's a young threat out there, and he's like, what would he be, the fourth or third option? Like, to have all these, this is crazy right here. This is a super team right here. This is a super team right here. Like, it's no question. This is a super team. All right, so this is what our lineup is looking like now. We got Dame, Beal, put Sharp into the starting rotation, Larry Markkinen, and Victor. This is a squad right here. This is a monstrous squad right here. It's championship or bust, so at least conference finals appearance. We should be making it pretty deep with this squad. I think we're done making deals. Yeah, I think we're ready to rock. I think we're ready to rock with this roster, and we should hopefully start to win some games, put together a win streak, and climb up the Western Conference. Let's go ahead and make that happen. Let's get it. Finally, we get a win against the Timberwolves with our new roster. We finally put together a 3-game win streak, so we're looking better. Can we get 4? Damn, we lose. Zach LaVine for Bradley Beal. Hold up. We might have to consider that. We might have to consider that. We might have to consider that. Bradley Beal, Malik Beasley. Wow. Yo, comment down below, what would y'all do? Would y'all do this? Would y'all, who would you rather have, Bradley Beal or Zach LaVine? Comment down below, man. This is tough, man. I might go with Zach because I think Zach's future is better. Damn, but Bradley, damn, this is tough. And then I like the acquisition of Malik Beasley too. But then we're losing our backup center with Trendon. We don't want to give away Trendon. That might be the selling piece right there. Zach, though, is tough, man. How much is he averaging this year? He's averaging 26 points per game. Mind you, Bradley Beal is averaging 19 points per game. Wow. Zach LaVine. All right, so it's been a wild season, man. From getting Bradley Beal to not working with Bradley Beal, he only averaged about 18, 19 points per game. We made the deal. We made the deal for Zach LaVine. It was a lot going into it. We thought about it very thoroughly, and we just had to make that deal happen. We couldn't pass up that offer. So it's been a wild season. Again, we're just trying to keep Dame content. We're trying to help him win championships here in Portland, keep him here in Portland. We're doing whatever we can to make sure that he stays here, that he's satisfied and he's happy. And I'm sure he can see that because we've made various deals for various stars. Zach LaVine is our newest acquisition, man. Zach LaVine in exchange for Bradley Beal. And I like this deal because Zach is younger. Zach has better defense than Bradley Beal. He can do almost everything that Bradley Beal can do. But again, he's younger, and I think he can do it at a better pace, better level. And the defensive part of it, it made a huge impact. And then I like the addition of Malik Beasley as well. So we'll be throwing him into the rotation, and then also giving now Nerlens Noel more minutes because we dealt away Trendon, which was our backup big. All right, so here's our starting lineup adjustment. We basically just have Zach LaVine stepping in for Bradley Beal, and I gave Azubuike PT instead of Nerlens Noel. I want to rock out with him, see what he can produce for us. But yeah, let's go, man. It's a huge change, and I hate that I keep on making changes because I'm trying to build a team chem, but we should be rocking with this roster. Again, I didn't make that offer. They made it to us. It was hard to pass up, but let's continue simming. Whoa, man. Oh my God, bro. Shaden Sharp is out for the season, bro. Lower left leg stress fracture. He is out for the season. That is tough, bro. That is tough. This always happens to me. That's crazy. All right, so I went ahead and just inserted Cam Reddish into the starting lineup for Shaden Sharp. It was tough. It was between him and Lonnie Walker the fourth, but Lonnie Walker the fourth has been having a great season as our sixth man. So I didn't want to like kind of cut into his groove because with the starting lineup, he'll probably get less touches. I'm gonna keep him coming off the bench because he's averaging good numbers off the bench, and Cam Reddish will fill in that 3 position for us. But that's a tough loss, man. Losing Shaden Sharp for the season is a tough loss, but it's not that much of a daunting task to still win without him. With the pieces that we have, we can still win without him. All right, let's continue simming, man. Hopefully we don't have any more interruptions. Oh, I thought that said Victor out for the season too. So Victor is out with back spasms. We'll have CPU adjust for that. Let's continue going, see if we can still win without him. We're doing good right now. He has fully healed. Put him back into the rotation for us, please. We're currently on a 4-game win streak, 5-game win streak right there. Zach LaVine, high right ankle sprain, 4 to 6 weeks. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. We're dealing with injuries left and right, and it's because of the fatigue factor, so I got to be careful with that. I think my players are getting real tired, so I got to be careful with that. I'm going to adjust my rotations. Wow, lower back bruise. Yeah, I gotta adjust my rotations because they're real tired. Zach LaVine, hyperextended right knee. He just got back from that ankle sprain, but we're doing better. We are doing better. We're currently 6th in the conference. Trade offer for Zach LaVine seems to be gelling better than Bradley Beal was gelling with us. It seems to be going better. We've won a great amount of our last few games. We're 5th in the conference right now. We're 31-24. Let's go ahead and look at the standings real quick as we approach the trade deadline. Yep, so we're 5th in the conference. We're tied for 4th ultimately, and we're what, 6.5 games behind the number 1 spot, but we're only a game and a half behind the number 2 spot. So we can ultimately finish in that top 3, which is good. That's very great for us. Go ahead and look at these numbers. So Zach LaVine's coming in and he's averaging 24. I know part of that average is probably from his Chicago numbers, but he's doing his thing. 42% from the 3, 43% from the 3 for Dame. Dame's numbers is going up slightly. Victor's numbers have gone up, and Lauri Markkanen's numbers are not as high as we'd like it to be, but he's shooting 41% from the 3, which is ultimately, you know, what we need. We're using him as like a spotter player, I'm sure. You know, the ball is not in his hands too much, but he's doing his thing. 13-7. You know, I know it's tough for him to average around like 17, 18 when you got Victor averaging 18, Dame averaging 20, and Zach averaging 20. So, you know, he's doing what he can. Hopefully he's happy with us though. But we doing good. We doing good. All right, so it's past the trade deadline. All right, and we're continuing to move throughout the season. We're doing well. We're healthy again. We have our full roster back. And we're sitting. Shaedon Sharpe has fully healed. I thought he was out for the season.
Oh my God! Wow!
Let's go. Come on. I thought he was out for the season. Bring my boy back in. Let's get it. All right, let's go. Yo, I'm dumb hype. To be able to get Shaedon Sharpe back earlier, like that's tough. That's tough. That's fire. Whoa. Lauri Markkanen out for 6 to 8 weeks. Let's stop with these injuries, man. I'm playing lower minutes on my players, so they're not taking that much wear and tear to their body, and somehow they're still getting injured. That's crazy, bro. Yo, these injuries is killing me, bro. These injuries gotta stop, man. They gotta stop. All right, let's continue, Zimmerman, with 3rd in the conference, 2nd now in the conference. Oh my God, bro. Nah, 2K's wildin'. They wildin', bro. They wildin'. Victor Wembanyama torn left ACL, bro, out for the season. Yo, nah, they greased us, bro. Greased us. Back-to-back crazy injuries, bro, for the whole team. We can't just manage to stay healthy, bro. What is the medical staff doing in Portland?
Me? Just hanging around.
Damn, bro. That is sad, bro. For what would have been probably the rookie of the year. That is tough, bro. That's huge for us. But again, when Lauri Markkanen comes back, hopefully this will help Lauri Markkanen have more of a presence within our team offensively. And hopefully his impact, his numbers can help us step up. It's looking very tough for us. Oh, man. We're 2nd in the conference. Hopefully we can sustain some of this. You know, hopefully Zach LaVine and Dame can step up, keep us afloat until Lauri Markkanen gets back. Damn, we've lost 3 games in a row, 4 games in a row, just like that, back to 5th. Oh my God, we've lost so many games in a row. It's just crazy. It's just crazy how just losing Victor Wembanyama changes everything, bro. All right, so Lauri Markkanen's back into the starting lineup. Hopefully, his efforts can help us get back to where we were, because we went all the way from the 2nd seed in the conference all the way down to the 7th, which is the play-in tournament. We are not trying to be in the play-in tournament. So we put our losing streak into an end. Now we're starting to win games. Wow, bro. Like, he gotta play through that. He gotta play through that, bro. Yeah, come on. Like, back spasms, bro. Come on, bro. What are we doing? So we've dropped all the way to the 10th spot in the conference. We're at the final spot of the play-in tournament because of injuries. Injuries have done it to us. This would have been an amazing season for Dame Dollars. But Dame Dollars, he has an amazing squad, but injuries have done it to us, bro. Nothing but injuries. Like, we went from being the 2nd spot in the conference down to the 10th spot right now, bro. Like, and we can still get back to the 7th spot, potentially even the 6th spot. But this is crazy, bro. Crazy. The amount of injuries that we went through is insane. We lose to the Golden State Warriors, lose to the Blazers, fully healed. Let's go ahead and see what we can make happen. The fact that Victor is really out for the season is crazy. Like, we're literally sitting at 500 right now. We're literally sitting at 500, and we might miss the play-in tournament. This is insane. This is insane. All right, with Lauri Markkanen back to 100%, we've won 2 games in a row. Let's see what we can do with this Clippers game. Let's simulate through. We lose to the Clippers, and we're still 10th. And we simulate through the final day of the season. They didn't even tell us if we won or not, but I hope we won so we can be in that play-in tournament. But it's basically win or go home. But damn, Darius Garland with the MVP, Victor Wembanyama with the rookie of the year, even throughout that torn left ACL injury. Miles Bridges with the 6th man of the year. Evan Mobley, defensive player of the year, most improved player of the year, goes to LaMelo, averaging 25. That's fire. Quinn Snyder with coach of the year, 62 and 20. He's snapping with the hook. All NBA first team. We don't have any players on here. 3rd team? Nah, we don't got nobody on here. How about defensive? Nah, nobody. We just got all rookie first team. We got Victor on there. But it's a disappointing season just because of injuries. We couldn't remain healthy, but hopefully we can win our game. And we do. We won our first game. I should have simcast too. My apologies. But we won our game against the Phoenix Suns. That's CP3, KD, Devin Booker. I wonder if they were facing any injuries, but we have another playing game. We're gonna do simcast. I know what we do. Let's go ahead. Get to it, man. We need this. This is a must win to get us that 8th spot, and we're starting off the game strong. Damn, this is a tough one right here. This is a tough one right here. We need to win this game. We need to win this game against the Rockets, who made a huge progression, a huge leap. You feel me? Oh man, they took the lead on us in the second quarter. Like, come on, we can't allow that. We gotta stay in that. The loss of Victor is huge because I know that takes away from our defensive presence, and he was a huge offensive piece for us. He averaged like 19 a game. Like, he was doing his thing. No question. All right, so it's looking like we're going. Well, I don't want to call it early, but we have a decent lead. We've been able to sustain any runs that they go on. It's looking like we might finish with the lead. We might finish with it. Yeah, it's 117 and 110 with 2 minutes left. Oh, 124. We're gonna jump in because they cut it down to 2. Let's go ahead and just jump in. See what's about to happen. All right, we have to get this dub, man. Zach LaVine is in. Dame is in. Laurie Markkinen is not in. I'm not sure why. No way. Come on, Nasir. Gotta do better. Quickly, I want to look at the numbers real quick. Dame has 27 for us. Lonnie Walker with 17. Malik Beasley with 16. Zach LaVine having a terrible shooting game. Laurie Markkinen is playing valid. What's his foul count? Why is he not in the game? He has 6 fouls. He's fouled out. Amazing. Like, come on, bro. This is a win or go home game, and you're here getting fouled out. That has to be a lack of experience, and he's been playing well. But we're shooting the 3 ball pretty well. We gotta stay in that. Dame has to have a Dame effort. Jalen Green, he misses the first one. Let's go. That's that pressure getting to him. It's crazy that they got the home court advantage too. It's crazy. Houston going nuts right now. Come on, Dame. We need one of those games from you. We need that effort from you, my boy. We need it. Let's get to it, boy. Oh, come on, Dame. Dame is getting fancy. What, we seen the behind the back? Nah, he snapped, bro. He snapped the behind the back to split the defenders, get an and 1 finish, and the free throw to 4. That's huge. Now we up by 2 possessions, man. Up by 4 with a minute left. Come on, man. Let's do this. We lock in that 8th spot, and it's a different story. It's a different story, man. It's a different story from there. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's get it. Zach LaVine. Oh, get through that. Oh, come on, Zach. You should be rising up from there. Left hand finger roll. Left hand finish right there, bro. Like, come on. He's here trying to get into posted position. Stepping out of bounds. Come on, Zach. You're choking right now, bro. Let's lock up. Let's play defense. Malik Beasley with the assignment on Jalen Green. Jalen Green just trying to force his way into the paint. What kind of mind player move is that? Bro just ran in a circle. Look. What in the world? And Malik Beasley let him score for that. Come on. Get the ball in bounds. Come on. I'm about to say this is 2K. If you can't get the ball in bounds, like, come on, man. Malik Beasley at the free throw line. He misses one. Wow. What in the world? What is going on, bro? What is going on? He makes a second. So it's a 3-point game, 121 to 118. The Rockets are calling a timeout to advance the ball. They need a 3 ball. They don't need a 3 ball. They can take a quick 2. If I was them, I would never use the timeout. I would try to just get a quick 2. Say that timeout. Play the free throw game, but you know what I'm saying? Jalen Green trying to go for the heroic stuff. He's going to get it. He's going to get it. Oh, wow. I'm surprised he missed that. Malik Beasley gets the first free throw to 4. If he can get the second one, we are looking good. Let's go. He gets the second one to 4. They have no timeout, so let's see what they can do. If they don't get this basket right here, this game is done.
Nice way to finish the game up.
Yeah, this game is done. Yep. This game is done. They don't need the foul. They don't need the foul. They foul. We're going back to Simcast. I used the wrong Simcast. My fault. Well, we'll just sim it from here. All right, so that's it, man. Dame with a 30 piece. Malik Beasley with 19. Zach LaVine struggled, and Laurie Markkinen fouled out. Ultimately, we lock in that 8th spot. You know, through injuries and all, we made it to the playoffs, and we're matched up against the Memphis Grizzlies, which I think we can knock them out. We can ultimately knock them out, but it's all up to the team and what they're gonna do. So we're gonna go ahead and start with simulating through game 1. So game 1 goes to the Memphis Grizzlies. All right, game 2. Let's see. Hopefully, oh my God, game 2 goes to the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm gonna see what adjustments we could possibly make with our lineup and look at their roster, see what adjustments I can make to their lineup. All right, man. Game 3 at home, back in Portland. We made some adjustments to our lineup. Hopefully, we can contain the offensive presence that Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, Jaren Jackson, and Tyus Jones have been displaying. Tyus Jones averaged like 20 in the series so far. So, yep, we get one. We get one at home. Let's tie it up, man. Let's take home court, and we go down 3-1. This is tough, man. So, we're going to have to do Simcast right now. It's do or die right now. So, you know, we're going to adjust these minutes, but it's do or die right now. All right, man. Simulating with Simcast. Let's go ahead, man. It's win or go home, man. Dame is at a, you know, he's facing elimination again once in his career early in the playoffs. And it's just not just like, you know, us lacking pieces around him. We have it. It's just injuries. Injuries put us in a position to have to play the Grizzlies in the first round. Like, we should have been top 3 seeds. We were second in the conference before the season ended injury to Victor Wembanyama. So it's tough. But right now, we're battling with them. We're trading the lead, trading shots back and forth. We got to just sustain it. We got to sustain it. We're going back and forth. It's a close one. We're not allowing them to pull away. If we can keep it close towards the end, we got Dame, who's one of the most clutchest players in the NBA. You know, we'd be happy with that. So we got to keep it close. To win this game 5 on the road would be huge to go back to Portland. But they're pulling away here. They're pulling away here. We're down by 5 with 1 minute and 57 seconds left. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. We quickly look at the box score. Ja Morant's going nuts. He's trying to put this one away with 47. Zach is doing his thing. Dame is doing his thing too. 23 and 10. That's valid. Laurie Markkinen, he's playing all right. You know, you'd expect him to play better with Victor Wembanyama out, but he's doing all right. Malik Beasley doing his thing. He's been playing very solid for us. Everyone is playing well except for, like, you know, Lonnie Walker and Laurie Markkinen, and then Shaedon Sharpe too. Come on, Shaedon, you gotta step up, bro. You gotta step up, bro. But let's go ahead. Let's get to it, man. To it. 126 to 131. We do have the ball, so this is a huge possession for us. We need to get a basket right here. Oh, that's huge. You get that right there. You get that right there, dude. You get that. Maybe a little floater action, but, you know, you at the line, we're not worried about it. Let me not jinx it, though. That's 25 for Dame. Dame Dollars with 25 right there. Let's go. Come on. We're down by 3. It's a 1 possession game. We need this right here. We need this right here. Come on. We need this right here. We need this stop. Laurie Markkinen is in. We have our full roster right here. You got it. Yes. Good defense. Oh, you got to steal that. You got to steal that. Let's go, Asabuka. You got to pick that up. Pick that up, bro. Pick that up. No way if he gets that. Oh, my God. Get the rebound. Lord have mercy, bro. Lord have mercy, bro. What is Mike Miller doing here, bro? Come on. That is crazy, bro. That is so crazy. That's too easy. That's too easy. Let's go. We needed that stop, bro. We had it. We just couldn't secure the rebound. We needed that. Yes, he does. Come on. We need to stop. We need to stop. Ja Morant is on the bench. I don't know why. I'm not asking no questions, but let's run with it. Let's go. Come on. Come on. That's a huge steal. Let's go. Good find. Oh, that's Jaren Jackson. They could have gave us a whistle, though, but damn, that's huge right there. That's good defense. They got Hanson Barnes. That's a huge pickup for them. They got him in exchange for Dylan Brooks. That's huge. But, damn, bro. That's Jaren Jackson Jr., man. He's babying. He's just babying Laurie Markkinen, bro. Babying him. That is crazy, bro. 2 chances. 2 chances. The first one was the rebound we didn't secure that Steven Adams got. And then that drive, which I'm happy with. We could have got a whistle, but it was good defense from Jaren Jackson Jr. So, whoa. Whoa. Laurie, what in the world was that? Nah, bro. He's going to have a talk with Dame and everyone, because that's a bad shot, bro. This ain't Utah. This is not Utah, bro. You don't just jack up a quick triple like that. If anyone's doing that, it's going to be Dame or Zach. Come on, bro. I can imagine what this would look like if we had Victor. If we had Wemby, what would this look like, man? It's not over though yet. You see Dame. It's not over though yet. He should have went up with a dunk. He should have went up with a dunk up against Jaren Jackson Jr., man. Should have went up with a dunk. But if we can force a foul, get them to miss free throws, hopefully we can have them miss some free throws. 12 team fouls, crazy. Come on. It's looking like this is going to be the end of our season, especially if we don't get a basket on the other end. We use our final timeout. 26.5 seconds left. We are down by 6. 132 to 138. Damn, bro. It's crazy to have our season end like this. 3-1. Losing game 5 against the... Look at Dame. Dame is open. Nah, he snapped, bro. Dame, that's good, though. That's good. Oh, my God. Dame was open for a minute. Azubuike just sitting there not knowing what to do, bro. Oh, man. That's it for us, man. Simcast the rest of the game. We go on to lose 5 points. 5-point loss. Portland Trailblazers have been eliminated. That's a tough one, bro. I can't believe it, but it is what it is, man. We go on to lose, and let's see who ends up winning the championship this season. The Grizzlies get their get back on the Lakers. They're in the finals with the 76ers. You simulate the round, and the Sixers get the championship. Embiid and James Harden get their first ring right there. So that's it. That's it right there. Comment down below. Let me know how I felt about this, man. It's a tough one. This is a tough one. Like, how far would y'all think we would be able to make it realistically if Victor was healthy? If Victor was healthy, how far would we have been able to make it? Comment down below. Let us know. But ultimately, I feel like I did my job. And my job was to, have Dame be happy, give him a chance. And I think we would have had a strong chance to make it to at least the conference finals with Victor. I felt like I did my job with giving him that and putting surrounding pieces that will make him happy in Portland. And I think I did that. Laurie Markkinen, Zach LaVine, Bradley Beal before Zach LaVine, and Victor Wembanyama. That was good. That was good. We had a monster roster, but ultimately health got in the way. Not being able to stay healthy, having numerous injuries, got in the way of us being able to finish with a top seed, because we were second in the conference before that Wemby injury. But, that's it for this one. I think it was a job semi-done, as a GM, front office person, me right here, you feel me, doing what I gotta do. I think I give myself a B+, all right? But comment down below again. Let me know how y'all felt about it. How far would this roster realistically make it? And do you think Dame would stay with this roster? Would he run it again? Would he give it another shot? But that's it for this one, man. Please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, as this helps us out tremendously with the success of this channel and bringing better content to you all. But that's it for this one, all right? Giveaway at 250 subs, man. And as I'm recording this, I'm currently at 246. So again, let's sub, and let's share. And make sure you follow us on IG, because the details for the giveaway will be posted on there as soon as we hit 250, all right? Link down below for the Instagram, or you see the handle right above. Always busy gaming. But that's it for this one, man. Thank you guys as always. I'm gonna holla at y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy until then. All right, love.